Okay, welcome back to the 5-Minute Warning. I'm Nick Roy.
I'm Spencer Fresh.
Our goal is to bring you lower quality this year in video and advice. So we're back. We're going to talk for 5 minutes. We got an amazing timer right in front of us that we're going to hit, and we're going to touch on some fantasy football. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, let's talk injuries first. Not a lot of big ones in week one.
The big one that I want to talk about is Fournette, because last year he's always had perennial ankle injuries. I think this one was a hamstring, if I'm not mistaken. But I just think he's going to be one of those guys that's perennially injured. And so I want TJ Yeldon in every league that I play in. He's shown that he's going to be the proper handcuff and he can produce. That's the guy that I want.
All right, I understand. I don't really like Fournette personally either, just with injury stuff, but I don't really like Yeldon. I did not put out a waiver for him this week. I don't think he's that great. Sure, is he going to get the touches? Yeah, but I think their game plan just got messed up with having to go to him.
But he's going to get catches, so he's PPR relevant. His rushing wasn't that bad. They have a pretty good O-line. It's not like they're a receiving.
They were a receiving team. 3 years ago, they were a receiving team.
Yeah, I love Keelan Cole, but they're not going to be playing from behind a lot. That's the thing. They're going to have a basically an average offense with a superior defense, and they're going to be ahead in a lot of games. I think that's where he goes. That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, moving on. Dougie Baldwin. I know someone we both invested in a lot this year. I really was high on Dougie Baldwin.
Me too.
Even with his knees hurting him in preseason. Yeah. Turns out he hurt his other knee, second degree MCL sprain or something like that. Yeah. They say
2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks. That sucks.
I'm not picking up anybody.
I was just going to ask, do you want to pick someone on their team?
I don't believe in trying to hedge your players with the next wide receiver.
Not with who they have on that team, at least. Lockett's probably gone in your league already, although he's probably better than Brandon Marshall.
Fan, never
I don't
was.
like Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall is
100
one of
years
those
old.
vets, yeah.
100.
But he's one of those vets that has always produced. But again, their O-line is so bad. I don't believe in anybody. I believe Dougie Baldwin was going to get volume, and that's it. I'm just staying away. That's just me.
Yeah, poor Russell.
Poor Russell. I mean, maybe later on in the season, if he puts up another week and he's still on the wire, sure. I mean, maybe give him a
couple tight ends got hurt this week. Yeah. My boy, my truther, Delaney Walker, who I've been holding on to for years and picked him up in another league this year. He's done for the year, messed up his ankle, bad time.
Yeah, and then Olsen's might have hurt his foot. He might return, he might not return.
Yeah, he's talking about surgery, maybe after this season.
Yeah.
Let's say he's not reliable for at least some time.
So that's 2 tight ends in the top 5, and then Kelsey had 1 catch, and he's on the same page as Mahomes.
He'll be back. Kelsey will be back, though.
Yeah,
Kelsey
you know what? I'd sell
back.
high on Kelsey. That's just me.
I would say you can't sell too high on him anymore. I would say buy low on Kelsey.
Oh, yeah.
If someone is willing to sell him, go get him, and go get Hunt, too. They will both be back.
I don't believe in Hunt. I do believe in Kelsey more than Hunt, but I think... Tyreek Hill is the obvious go-to guy there. I'm not high on Watkins.
People are going to game plan to Tyreek Hill. That was a joke show that we just saw there.
Yeah, that's true. Again, it's a little fuzzy for me. Kelsey, if I could buy a low on him, I would. I own Kelsey in a lot of leagues because I'm a huge tight end guy.
I like Jonnu Smith, the backup for Tennessee, is a supreme athlete. Yeah. Has been for years, didn't get his chance. He's like the exact same size in everything as Delaney Walker, and he's coming back. I'm telling you, he is going to do some things.
I do think a guy who you picked up, Jared Cook, is fool's gold. Rams defense is great. They have great corners. That's why they had to go to Cook. I don't believe he's going to be a focal point of the offense. He's put up a couple big games before, but he's not Mr. Consistency. I wouldn't put a waiver wire in for him.
I used one.
Yeah. I don't blame you because tight ends are at a premium right now.
Okay, we got 55 seconds left. A couple waivers you do like this week.
Phillip Lindsay.
Lindsay, the running back in Denver. You like him?
Yeah, like him big time.
Going to get touches. We got 3 running backs there, though, but he does look like he's going to get a split with Royce Freeman. I'm still a Royce believer.
Yeah,
Royce
me too, but you know what? It's just going to go hot hand. That's who I believe.
Sure, and he does look pretty good right now. Yeah. We got Ryan Grant, who got a lot of touches in Indy and should probably be rostered. Number 2 receiver for Andrew Luck. Are you kidding me? Geronimo Allison in Green Bay.
I got him. I invested
the third wide receiver in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Cobb is not a favorite of Rogers. I don't know why. He had a good game.
Cobb was this
He
best man at his wedding.
Because he had it. Yeah,
They
but
like each
not on
other.
the field. Off the field, okay. On the field, it's a different game. 75-yard reception to pad the stats.
Longest of all time for him ever.
Yeah.
So,
Geronimo Allison, I like a lot.
Yeah.
Anybody else you got with our last 3, 2, 1 seconds?
Nelson. Jordy Nelson.
Jordy Nelson. Nice squeeze in. Yeah, we're both Jordy Nelson believers because this will be the last, what do we call it? The old, the flutie.
Drop kick.
The flutie drop kick. Let's both get on Nelson
yeah.
here. This will be the finale here. The drop kick goes to Jordy Nelson, an Oakland wide receiver. Amari Cooper got chirped pretty hard after the game by Chucky himself, John Gruden, 10-year, $100 million John Gruden, saying it's going to take a lot for Amari Cooper to get kickstarted this year.
The one thing I like that I was reading is when they were, first they're facing the Rams defense, who is
Seriously.
going to be a top 3
Seriously.
defense this year. But what I really like, what I was reading about Nelson and Cooper, was that they actually were getting a lot of separation, and it should probably be more of Carr not being as great as we thought he would be, and less on Nelson and Cooper.
Well, let's blame it on the defense, too. Let's not get on that QB yet. But I remember you told me some stats about number 1 and number 7 something.
Cooper was number 1 in creating separation, and Nelson was 7th. I don't know how
Overall, I know that's
that was
really
a weird metric.
It is.
That I haven't really delved into, but those are guys that I would keep an eye on, and I wouldn't give up on yet.
Yeah, to finish that off, too, Carr said, in talking of Nelson, I don't know why he was released by Green Bay. He looks just as fast as he ever did to me.
And he had great preseason.
He's an end zone threat.
Absolutely.
Man, that guy knows how to get separation.
Absolutely. I think if I could get Jordy Nelson for next to nothing right now, I really would.
Seriously, I think he's better than Michael Crabtree, who's getting a ton of touchdowns there.
Yeah, and Cooper, he has another tough matchup next week, so I would try and buy low on him after next week.
Yeah, or even buy really low next week.
Yeah, that's what I would do. But anyways, that sums it up for week 1 of the 5-minute warning. I'm Spencer Fresh.
I'm Nick Roy.
And we hope you have success in week 2.
Not.